38 Lakes, and we're in Des Moines. We're going to be visiting Living History Farms. We're going to be going to this area first.
Look how old this is. Seven. So they're trying to get how old is it? I mean, look at the writing. Look how old that is. It's crazy. And then look at this one. It looks exactly the same. Just the newer roll.
I think that's old too.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, look at all the little printing thingies. Look over here. Each one of those, don't touch them. You don't want to get ink on you.
Like they're just little wood pieces that like you...
Probably spacers. Put them back. I don't think you're supposed to mess with those.
Sorry, I just like touching stuff.
I know you like touching stuff.
Look at the side leaves. They're all different sides.
But look at, they all had words on them. They had... Don't touch anything. Get your hands back. That's all. Because he's fresh. Project in process. Please do not touch it.
Okay.
Oh, look at their big letters down here, too.
Oh, okay.
Here, you do this.
And look at this. Oh. I think they used this one time. I don't know where.
Wow. Because they would put the press. Because they put this all together, and then they have to press it down after the ink.
Whoa, so you're
dealing with sometimes you're adding fancy, well, my books, my lettering here is one size, but then I've got these fleur-de-lis, which are bigger, right? So you got to pick all these little bitty blocks and have to fill up all those spaces, because you don't want these flopping around. So you're adding in all these little spacers, and we have spacers. We have a whole cabinet full of spacers, you know, from thin ones to all of these. And then even when you get down to the final, you've got little pieces of copper and brass used to fill up those spacers. And so, because once I tighten that down, again, I don't, if I'm printing 500 copies, I don't want those letters shifting. Mm-hmm. So when I pick this whole plate up, then it'll all move as one piece. So right now all these are loose because now this is a ad for the millinery shop. Congratulations. But after you think you've got it where everything's right, you would come over to the proof set. Let me show you how this works. Let's put it over here.
How often did they print the paper? A paper?
It's a weekly paper.
It was just a weekly paper?
So we ink up our plate. And then we're going to put a single sheet of paper on there. Roll this across.
that was loud.
And that gives me a single copy. Now all I'm looking for there is everything spelled correctly. Did I punctuate everything correctly? Did I use all the same typefaces? Did somebody stick something away in the wrong drawer last time? If I'm happy with that, then I can take this big plate and put it in my proof or my actual printing press over there. And then I can make my 400 copies.
Or did you have to ink after each one?
No, this is an automatic press over here. So to set this up, the first step is I print on this big sheet. Okay, and that gives me the outline of what I'm doing. Now, this isn't what we don't have a printing plate in here, but that plate mounts in here and I lock it in place with that little lever. But I have to get the spacing, so I want my justification even at the top and the sides. So after I've printed on here, I know what size sheet of paper I've got, so I can measure from the widest spot, and I can start figuring out, okay, if I put these little clips in here, that's going to hold my paper, and that's going to give me my justification.
How many do you do at just one at a time?
Well, yeah. So I'm ready to print now. So we started up here. Now what would happen? I'd put ink on this big plate, just like I did over here. Mm-hmm. It picks up the ink with the rollers. It would come down, put ink on the letters now, and now it comes up, and it's actually this would be printing now. So then I